guys, here playing as Whizzard, up against RP. Ooh, got kind of a scary hand. We have the wild side. This is not great against RP if you don't have any chronotype coming out. Yeah, I think we try this. I don't know, I might regret this later on. Because we're going to have a really passive start. We could draw for career fair. We have a 3 in 40 chance of getting it and making our start amazing, but I think we just limp along and lay the wild side. And start drawing early. Early draws are good. We'll be able to pump this and put the dilly down. You shouldn't be doing too much too early. Oh, nice. Chronotype out early. That's amazing. Let's just unload this stuff. Yeah, getting the pancake combo that early is just amazing. Pad campaign, no big deal. Can go kill that next turn. Question, do you want to face check any ice here? Like a lot of... They run archive, there's nothing in there. It's probably fine to just do that. CB has the crick. No, it's a pop. Okay. How's our hand? It's pretty good. Let's pay 2. Super 2 might be better than this. Better than the pad. Let's see what we got. Pad as well. I really don't want to pay real money to trash the other one. Just gonna trash this one, I guess. I want to start the daily cast earlier rather than later. We'll go kill that next. Now we know this is not crick. We can maybe parasite that pup and just run like that way. Lay our Faust next turn if we want to, and we can check because we have these wild sets to throw out. If we can pick off any like Caprices or Ash out of HQ, that's really good for us. It's probably him laying the Caprice now. Nice, career fair. Daily cast is out. Let's see what's on HQ. He's not that rich, so if he does pay a lot here, his remote's going to be in fairly rough shape. Yeah, we'll pay. We'll get rid of both of these. Hope nothing bad happens to our wild side. Nisei, beautiful. Server 4 or server 1. Mental health clinic. Even if it's like DBS, I don't really care. If this punches face check pretty hard, I'm going to be sad about that. So let's just go destroy the pad. We can career fair out our daily. Which is super sweet. Do love that career fair. Because otherwise paying for this is pretty painful. He's gonna res DBS for 2. A little sketchy when he doesn't have that much in the way of cash. He might regret that later on. Like, we're actually in great shape right now with pancakes up this early. Cerebral static blanking Whizzard, so we don't get our credits back. Or no, sorry, we have our credits, but they can't be used to trash cards. Okay, well. I think this is a cheap ice. Faust we don't want. David. I really hate giving him that DBS. But think we have to let it go. So I kind of want all these cards. I'm going to want the MU this game, I think. We can go for it next turn. Yeah, I don't want to give him a ton of DBS draws, but 1 or 2 is fine. Cerebral Static, huh? Good card these days. All the noise. You can blank noise forever. He's so sad. He doesn't really do anything at that point. We can still do more things because we're less early to start with. So hoping to see some cavalry come out on my deck list. I think we're playing 4 or 5 cavalry in here. 2 fork, 2 knife, and a spoon, so we're loaded for that stuff. I've had worse probably hits career fair. Or, sorry, yeah, career fair target rather. So we've got this liberated now. We can light medium and run R&D. It's not bad. Yeah, let's hit R&D. Or we could lay this. No, I think we'll be okay to run R&D here. If I can get a lucky steal, that's pretty big for us. Probably just a no res from him, actually. If he has swordsman, we'll be have to be on lookout for swordsman eventually. Probably only has 1 or maybe even 2 assassin. Okay. Well, David's gonna do work for us. Get a sucker, get an access. Are we lucky? I don't want to pay to trash mental health clinic, do I? No one gets to DBS between the next 2 cards. So we'll just end the turn. Throw the Faust. 2 mediums is probably too many mediums. Yeah, we're gonna be just fine for money coming up. If we have to, we can hard pay to trash the DBS. Him on 0, I like it. If we can draw our 4 T's in, I'll roll a hurt here. This is really his only good ice right now. Probably the mental health clinic going up over there. Okay. Can let the 3 net fire if you want to. It's not terrible. Losing our mimic, but we've got clone chip for later. I like that actually. So let's run R&D. Break the second. Take 3 net, we'll draw 3 for free. Get a sucker, see 2 cards, hopefully turn this off. Three fresh cards, including some amazing parasite action. Yeah, that's great. Okay, let's see 2 cards and hopefully turn off this current Enigma, Jackson Howard. You know, he's already got one. I'm going to leave that. We do have some money, but I don't want to have to click for credits later in the game. What's the next turn? Which one of these is more priority to kill? Probably the mental health, he's pretty poor. But if he finds gift off the business show, then he's making more money than this would provide to him. So there's pros and cons of both options. Imagine there's not much in his HQ because he would have bottomed any agendas he drew. So they're all in the R&D right now. If we parasite the pup, run, we'll have 3 suckers. It's pretty good. Because maybe he'll even purge at that point. Gonna cover R&D despite not really being able to afford it. Knifed. Okay, well that's the wrong cutlery, which just happens if you play cutlery. You just end up with the one you don't want in your hand. We should probably kill both of these. Should we? Let's kill the DBS. I want to start drawing agendas. Sad as it is to pay full for that. We're okay for money as long as this holds out. This is probably a levy game, so I'll have to save some money for levy. We have a 3rd career fair, so if we can wait till this pairs up, we'll be really happy with that. We also have a 3rd liberated, so we could just play this out and use the 3rd career fair and the liberated. But I think we can just melt all this ice for the rest of this game. Yeah, he didn't purge, which maybe would have been the way to go. Ah, there's the forked. So in 5 credits, can you keep us from forking this? This could be a pup. And our forked is a little bit sad. This is sword. We get blown out. Yeah, we can't really risk sword right now. We've got 2 clone chips coming, so let's go here instead. Another sucker we can't afford with the MU, so we'll just run our HQ. Pop, pop. Lotus Field. Now what I wanted to see. Let's check the remote, see if he wants to bring this ice up. I'm not super afraid of him on 5 credits right now. And if we can kill his Caprice, then that'll put him further back. Eli, perfect. Check out. Run server 6. We'll take out the mental health clinic. So he's poor. We're losing a lot of money here from this cerebral static. So maybe we want to just Faust into his R&D next turn. But I'm worried about this being swordsman, so I was hoping we'd see clone chip. 16 cards left and 2 of them are clone chips, so should come out. I'm going to just not make him play this remote this entire game. If I can just ignore this for the rest of the game, I'll be pretty happy. Is he going to jam an agenda? Or is that a Cyberdex? Now you got me interested. Maybe he just, oh, it's a Sundew, of course. Well, 1 credit. This has to be pop, it can't be sword. So maybe forking this is the way to go. Gamble, fork. Yeah, that's alright. Or chip forked. Ooh, chip forked is better. Oh, even if it is pup, we can just pay through with $2. Yeah, that's right. So let's overdraw. And let's try to kill off this assassin. This medium is just devastating. So what makes this deck work, I find, is that this threat overrides everything else. They're stuck defending our R&D because everything's in there. Yeah, well that's fair, but we're gonna get to go past. This last click, so we're not even have to break the second sub. Which is sweet. Next ice. Does he have CVS? Oh, we can't afford it anyway. So if we pay one sucker, we can do boost to 4. Break the turntable, break. The knife is almost better than the daily here. Now we hope there's no like feel or something, but we're probably fine here. Assassin, hedge fund, Lotus Field. No luck. Okay. Well, it probably triggers a purge from him. Could easily be the crick. Money up, yep. So spoon's still in deck. It is. Thinking we're trying to kill this Sundew. Like run HQ, knife into this. We're playing Caprice at that point. Or I can get 2 fresh. Actually, I can get more than 2 fresh. Yeah, that's gotta be the play, I think. Run. Yeah, this seems good. Clone chip parasite still being degenerate. We're gonna get a lot of accesses here. And APD, yeah. Well, let's run R&D for more. Hedge, Lotus, Crick, Gift, mental health. Yeah, I think we can use these. I think they were refilled properly. I'm going to assume Kentucky did it properly. 3, 4. Crucium grid. Okay. We let him have the Sundew for another turn, which I'm not crazy about. But we got that static gone, so now we can actually get value out of our ability again. This has to be a purge, I think. Well, we can still charge suckers again and charge medium again, but you can't actually keep us out of R&D. Yeah, he gets to play his hedge fund. He's feeling brave, letting us potentially dig him again. We got 3 suckers. Draw, draw. Could it be Swordsman? If it is, I think we're going to levy soon anyway. let's just go here and see some fresh cards. Get him to res that. We can maybe kill it again. It's a booth. Oof. Yeah, we want to go through that. Do we want our parasite? I don't know if we do. Forked. Or the knife. That's tough. I think we're levy soon, so we'll just throw out the forked. Lotus, Crick, Gift, Eli, Chrysium is fine. Sundew, yep. Gift, nothing again, wow. He's on 4. Do we knife this Eli? Pay 2 suckers and 2 cards. Let's get rid of our gamble. Bleh. Nothing face down in there. I think we just wait. Play our gamble. This is probably a purge here, so even if we play a virus, it would have been purged anyway. Yeah. It's pretty well got to be a purge. So there's our liberated. We can slam into the R&D, or no, we don't even want to slam the R&D. Can take a bunch of money, but he gets back on his feet with this Sundew. This is Crick. I don't want to break Crick. I think we try HQ. Let's see what we got in HQ. Does he want to spend more? No, let us in. Fair. Just an assassin. Womp womp. Alright. Server 3. Let's go at this. Click, click. Destroying that poor Eli. Here comes the Caprice. What's the bid here? This is a pretty important bid. Because if we trash both of these, he's crushed. I think 1. Yes. I figured he wouldn't want to be 0. But this is really big for him. Or really big for us, rather. Like, he's going to lose his Econ. Lose his Caprice. I think that's it. Oh, he's got a gift. Okay. So he's got no agendas. He's Highlander Caprice, so okay. Maybe he's going to come back from this. Parasite the booth. Probably the play here. Slow kill it. He's not going to want to purge again. You can play liberated. Click, click, click. Another gift. Nice. So, in fact, he's got enough money. We should get to that Caprice. This could be any number of things. Covers R&D though. He must be comfortable with this. Ice to protect. Got me curious now. I think we should run HQ and try to pick off that Caprice. Even the Jackson is fine to hit now. Ah, Lotus. 2 cards. Knowing he has Assassin somewhere, I kind of want to keep the David, but we're also going to levy very shortly. The same old... We'll use the same old, right? Same old spoon next turn, which is still in our... Oh no, we're going to have the spoon in our hand. Ooh. Okay, definitely just a jack out here then. We will kill that permanently next turn and he'll be sad. Man, the cutlery is relentless. Cutlery Faust. So dirty. He's going to play his Caprice out so he can't get out of his HQ. I guess that makes sense. So that can be even probably Lotus. It probably is exactly what it looks like. It's probably Assassin Lotus. Do we need any money here? We don't, right? Spoon HQ. Boost with the dead I've had worst. Break with the dead Plascrete. Dead cards become amazing. So gross. So if it's Lotus though over there, he can't res both. Which means he could have another one. Could load suckers. Try to get a purge. Let's try one more time. Just crick. Okay. I think we can afford to be patient here. We can lay our second David. Before we levy. Same old thing. We could destroy any ice we want to with our cutlery. But at the same time, is that what we really want to do? We could just keep it in levy, and then it'll be good eventually second go around. Loading his hand. Is he going to... What's he going to do with the agendas? I guess puts the Chrysium on the R&D. So he just had a high chance to draw on agendas. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Celebrity gift. Well, maybe we shouldn't run the R&D right now. We don't have any cards. Same old thing. Let's just levy now. Gonna get a fresh hand. We're gonna get 5 cards. We're gonna get our wild side draw. I think it's wrong to wait too long to levy. If he purges here, whatever. Yeah, he's gonna purge. It's $11, which is not a lot of dollars. Probably throwing an agenda out. He can't leave them in an open HQ, right? Oh. I guess he did keep them in an open HQ. Papa Jackson. click left. Yeah. Whoops. His problem is $11 isn't really enough to score. Especially if this is Assassin Lotus like we think it is. It's an expensive server, then the Caprice is extra money. It's so hard for him to keep his assets alive long enough. Like, you need to have stuck a Sundew forever and then just keep doing it. But even the Sundew like barely keeps up with the ice that he's losing. So our clone ships now are kind of dead. No MU to play the Mimic out. But we didn't see Sword in a whole bunch of cards. Let's get our money set up. He can have a turn. Second medium. We're never going to play a second medium. Just going to check it. Okay, we got lots of money now. We can do the spoon. So got one Sundew left. Last mental health clinic. He's going to jam it. Almost has to, right? $11 credits. Won't go far. Yeah, that's pretty bad to let that go. Well, it's forcing to res a bunch of things. Oh, well, that's good for him. Click, click here. You might just play Psy. We'll discard a card. That's an okay outcome. Or repay a bunch of cards. Yeah, the Eli's pretty efficient against us. So this is Assassin, he cannot res it. Yeah, we're just gonna play Caprice. Sounds good to me. Oh, I don't know if he randomized that. 0 is a weird bid. But maybe he's just demoralized at this point. Like, he was on the back foot the entire game, could never stabilize. So I don't know about RP against this kind of deck. This kind of deck is just vicious. All the ice melts. This wasn't an amazing Parasite, but it made him purge, which is definitely worth something. He's going to leave. Fair enough. So thanks for watching. If you haven't tried this deck out yet, it is a monster. At least if you draw your wild side. Like any other decks, if you don't draw a wild side, you just kind of limp around and do nothing. But when you do, it is unstoppable. Thanks for watching, guys.